In this movie, we're going out past Jupiter to a dusty, rocky belt. What do we call the dusty, rocky belt outside of Jupiter in our solar system?
The Kuiper Belt?
The Kuiper Belt, yep.
This is astronomy class. Today we were Skyping an astronomer, and she was telling us about the different wavelengths and rays that we have in our space.
Her name was Dr. Louisa Riebel, and she works at the Jet Propulsion Lab at Caltech. And like I said, she studies young stars, so she studies stars that are only a few million years old. Now, in stars, that's really, really young. For us, that's a long period of time. She talked specifically about her research and about what she learns, and then she also talked about some questions about what it's like to be an astronomer, what kind of studying that you need to be so what schooling you need to become an astronomer. And then she also talked about what science is and the difference between scientists and engineers. So she had a really good wide range of things to talk about with the students.
She talked about how infrared and different rays have helped our lives easier. Like with firefighters, they use infrareds to see through smoke. They can still see heat or whatever and whatnot. And it was very interesting for us and the rest of the class.
And the liquid nitrogen is very, very cold. It's at 77 Kelvin, so it's actually much, much colder than the camera can see. And so it just gives up and colors it all black. Now I'm going to put some frozen peas in the liquid nitrogen. The frozen peas are very cold, but they are warm compared to the background. And so you can see them in the infrared because they are warm compared to the background. And that's exactly what's going on in space. The space is very cold, but the things that we're studying are warm compared to the background, and so we can see them.
Some things that our eyes can see, the infrareds and the other things can see for us. In space, they have dust clouds sometimes, and if she uses infrared, she's able to see past those.
There's so much out there when you start looking at other wavelengths. You can see the Orion's sword here. It's a huge complex of star formation. You can see.
Oh, I think they got a lot out of it. Number one, I think it was. I think I got very lucky to get a female scientist, which is always a really good thing for my girls to be able to see that there are women that are strong women that are in science that do this. And she told everybody you have to study physics, and normally girls don't think about taking physics. So hopefully some of these girls will go on and take physics in high school. But aside from all that, I think it's just really great to see somebody who's currently working in the field. And Caltech always has a good name to it.
The best thing talking about Astronomer was just the fact that she said that if we really want to learn more about it, that we should choose it as a career and not to be afraid and just go at it.
I also think they got out of it just a lot of really good information, a continuation of what we did in class, but also they asked some really good questions and she had wonderful answers, and the fact that she could field those questions to them I think was a very cool thing.
Thanks, guys.